Well, let me say this. I've slowly come around to believing that school choice is very important. But I want to separate the two. I don't think giving parent choice is in any way related to depleting the influence of unions. I'm not one of those who link unions to parent choice. I think that they're two separate issues. But I do think parental choice is important. I think that especially when you have a child that's stuck in a school that's not getting the job done, that parents should have an option by whatever means necessary to make sure that that child can get into a school where he or she can get a great public education. Because for many of our children, especially children who are in the low-performing schools or low-income areas, a great education is their only way out of poverty. So I think parental choice and any means that is necessary, that is what we have to use.
If I understand your question, I think you're asking, does giving children access to school choice deplete the impact of the union? Absolutely. Absolutely it does. What it does is it puts education back in the hands of the community. It says to the community that you are the ones from whom we have levied taxes. And you are the ones with the children. And you get to determine what types of schools your community has or doesn't have. Right now, in many communities, it's the union that determines how many spots will be available in charter schools or schools of choice. They're the ones who determine whether or not a school will be closed, even though the school has been a failure for 2 and 3 generations. They are focusing on the whims of their leaders as opposed to the need of the community. When the focus is on the community, the choices are different. You don't keep a failed school open just to keep people employed. You get those children out of there as if it's a burning building. You put them in the best academic setting for them. So yes, school choice will most definitely diminish the impact of unions, and that's why they're afraid.